Hey there, class. I don't want to overwhelm you with video, but I do want to help those of you who have said that you're still having a hard time getting adjusted to the layout of this class. So, obviously when you click on your class, you'll see the announcement. So you can see my week 3 notes, video, reflecting on the week before, content about this current week and what to do, a spiritual thread, some attachments. So you'll see that every week. And then you'll just go to so you'll read that first, right? And then you'll click on the folder, get to the week 3, like this week, and you'll just move through this content. And you saw, sorry, I'll flip back. You saw the calendar saying, this is when week 4 will be available. This is when everything is due. So everything's due Saturday night at 11, which is nice. But the one exception to that is that your questions for your classmates has a specific guideline that you need to post on at least 2 different days during the week. And you can see the directions reminding you of that here. So you click on that. Participate in one of the threads for this week's moderators. The student moderator schedule is located here. To earn full points as a participant, you need to make comments on at least 2 separate days so you have an opportunity to address the questions and engage in further conversation. So, if you were just to post one and never think about this again, you haven't taken part in a discussion. You never saw what other people said in response to what you said. So to actually engage in conversation, you should be checking in here. It's kind of exciting. I mean, you do the reading, you come in here, you see what your classmates are posting. Zed is leading a discussion, so is D. You can even post a new thread if there's something you're dying to talk about, and then you just get to talk throughout the week with the class. These should be, pretty easy points. Have the text in hand, use textual support, use personal experiences, and have a great conversation in here. Anyway, that's the one thing that you'll kind of have to remind yourself is, I need to make sure to get in there at least twice during the week on 2 different days, not just 2 posts on one night. And if you're moderating, you'll want to post a thread here by Tuesday evening and then participate throughout the week and, ask follow-up questions and stay engaged. So just make sure you mark which date you're moderating. I posted the moderator assignments in week 2. So if you just scroll down here in my notes, I've got the student moderators and the week that you're doing this. My final reminder is the place I'd suggest that you print out is in the welcome folder. You'll have the syllabus. I'd suggest printing that and printing the course schedule because it'll show you what you need to do each week. So you'll see, okay, week 3, here's what I'm reading this week. Here's what I've got to do. I hope this helps. I hope you're figuring out a rhythm of this course. Let me know if you have any questions. I don't want you to be discouraged by this course. I think you can do a wonderful job.